We are live. Neon Popsicle. Neon 420 Popsicle. Sorry, we had a little technical difficulty, so we had to restart the stream. For anybody out there who is hoping that they can catch our special guest JoJo, he had something come up. He's not gonna be able to be with us today. But JoJo's very neon. He's a very neon character, so I'm sure she'll come back and join the Neon family. Welcome back to Neon Popsicle, a show where we open the mind, free the spirit, and understand that we as humans truly know nothing. I'm your host, Jason P. With me, as always, is my co-host, Steve P.
Here I am.
Steve P. Steve.
Happy to be here. Happy Easter to those under the neon light. Happy to have you
Easter
around.
is a very important day. I heard in the Bledsoe story that something always happens around Easter for their family, whether it be like some big experience or I messaged Christopher Bledsoe on Instagram this morning, and I said, let me open up my Instagram message. I'll read it to you guys. This is huge, guys. This is huge. All right.
That is huge. It's awesome.
I said, "Happy Easter. Hope you receive more blessings. Pass a little my way, yeah?"
Oh boy, Jason.
And he said, "Same to you, my friend." Same to you.
Wow.
Blessings from Chris Bledsoe on this podcast.
Send him some blessings as well.
I said blessings.
He's asking for blessings. He's sending blessings back, and he's asking for blessings from you as well.
How do I do that? How do I bless the blessed?
Send him your love.
Like a respond, like a heart emoji. Should I leave a heart emoji in chat? Should I tell him that I love him?
Just energy.
There it is.
There you go.
I sent my love to Christopher Bledsoe. Hopefully he feels it in all the right spots. Anybody who I've told about this live going on, if you're in chat, hit me up with a number 1. Give me a number 1 in chat if you can hear me okay. Is my volume fine? Is this fine? Is this tacky? Does this even make a difference? Does it even make a difference?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
It does when you do the P's.
Hello, everybody. This is Radio Jason. All right. So, we talked about it on our Spotify episodes before. If you guys haven't checked those out, got 147 episodes on Spotify. We're gonna do another one. I want to do a wrapping up. Maybe not wrapping up. We'll probably release more on Spotify, but we want to let people know that we're coming to YouTube. And like a sending off party, but like a unveiling of the neon chrysalis into the beautiful live streaming butterfly that we could become.
The neon-apocalypse.
I like that. The unveiling of the neon truth.
Yes.
That's what apocalypse means. Take it away.
Exactly. The lifting of the veil. It doesn't mean the end of anything.
Wow. There's a song, "Revenge" by like Nikita Vengeance or something like that. I don't know. It's at the beginning it says that it's not the end of a civilization, but just a rebirth.
Exactly.
Here we are, people. The neon apocalypse. The neon apocalypse. Give me a 1 in the chat. I should give a new smooth radio voice.
I like your smooth radio voice.
Is that okay?
Yeah, the term apocalypse literally means lifting of the veil or revelation in Greek. It refers to a revelation or uncovering of something hidden, often understood in religious texts as a divine unveiling of secrets about the future or the nature of reality. The apocalypse is not the end. It's the end of things as we know it.
What kind of apocalypse? What kind of unveiling do you think it is? Do you think it could be? I personally believe it's a psychic unveiling. The ghosts are real, the angels are real, the spirits are real. Everything.
Yes, it's like the system is not like yes, that type of stuff. But you kind of see it happening already.
Right. The physical world is real, but it is just part of this ever larger piece. You know,
it's no more. The thing is, yes, it's real, but it's no more important than the spirit, and the spirit is no more important than. They're both paramount, and a lot of people fall out of balance between the two.
Paramount. Like Paramount Network.
Paramount Plus.
Something to that. I believe they're like Freemasons or something.
Oh, yeah.
That's for another episode, guys. Freemasons. You sent me a clip of Donald Trump wearing an American flag pendant that was like tilted a bit. It looks like a Freemason symbol.
From far away, I thought it was a Freemason pin, but it's actually the American flag. But it's tipped a bit, yeah. And so it looks like a up down. The G would be where the darkness.
That's insane.
It looked very, very coincidental.
All right, guys. The price of eggs has gone down.
We got so many eggs.
Too many eggs, actually.
Too many eggs. So many eggs. We don't know what to do with all of our eggs. Hey, Dabu7 says that they found a new mysterious portal.
I love Dabu7.
Yeah.
I didn't hear about Dabu7 until, like, a few years ago. 2 years ago? 3 years ago, I think it was. Dabu, come on my show. I've been watching for 3 years.
We have some interesting details now being released on space in terms of Mars.
Gee, I don't think we're ever going to be on Mars, dude.
Popsicle. No.
No, I don't think being on Mars is going to be a thing. I don't think it's even possible to live on the surface of Mars.
Yeah, I don't believe that Mars is a planet to begin with. I don't believe it exists.
Really, Mars exists?
Put a 1 in the chat if you don't believe Mars exists.
Gosh.
Thank you, Grassfed.
Mars.
I'm a Mars denier.
Okay, planet denier.
Planet denier. The physical mass of Mars does not exist. The spiritual realm of Mars exists.
But the planets do not exist.
The solid rock Mars. It does not exist.
In this massive
Changed my
hole,
mind.
You can see right here that they discovered that they believe could lead to an inside world that harbors life.
Huh?
An inside world that harbors life in Mars.
Ah, yes.
Well,
now we know that the atmosphere around Mars is very thin. It's almost been stripped away. If you read the ancient text, like Thoth, for example, he explains that there was a big battle that took place around
Thoth?
the planet. And it's almost as if
Thoth, yeah.
Yeah, Egyptian god Thoth. Thoth.
Yes, yes. Came from Mars. There was actually an ancient civilization. We come from Mars.
I believe he did come from Mars. He didn't come from the rock Mars, bro. He came from the portal that is Mars.
One of the legends, there's a school of thought, a train of thought, if you will. Let me go to
My 600-pound life.
yeah, they're some amazing clips. Amazing stuff to go through, guys. Isn't there a train of thought that says we come from Mars?
There's gotta be.
From Mars or other celestial beings. but this theory says there was a battle on Mars and that the Martians.
A battle on Mars. What would the battle on Mars even be about? Money, sex,
Power.
greed.
They were extremely left-brained beings.
Wow.
They were beings of war, basically.
Man-like beings, overrun by their man
Earth.
power.
But I think that's Enki and Enlil. I think that's the Anunnaki.
Yeah. I just heard those names listening to Mark Passio driving today.
Aha.
Pretty crazy stuff. What did we find out from Grok?
I'm asking the wrong question, so it's giving me bad answers. But there's this whole thing about like the Lucifer effect.
Lucifer, like the devil?
It's like it's just an alternate way of what reality could be. There's like the plan of what should be, and then there's like the Lucifer experiment is what it's called.
Ah. Trippy.
Talking about the Lucifer experiment and the fact we could come from. I want to see if it knows what I'm talking about.
Anyone watching right now?
After school video, yeah, the Lucifer experiment. Are we from Mars? Yep, exactly.
Anyone watching, hit us up. Join the Discord. Jump in our show. We need more guests, people.
Right. So this is what I'm talking about. Exactly. Look. All right. So speaking of Mars and us coming from Mars, I watched this video a long time ago. You can watch it yourself. It's an after-school SKOOL. It's on YouTube. It's
Well,
called
those are
Lucifer
fun.
Experiment. Are we from Mars? They are fun. The idea that humans might have originated from Mars, based on the context that I provided, the video likely draws from esoteric sources, particularly referring to the Emerald Tablets of Thoth.
My favorite tablets.
Thoth, channeled materials rather than mainstream science. Let me clarify what this video is about.
The Emerald Tablets. The Chaos
The Lucifer
Emeralds.
experiment. So this was this has to do with why this happened. So the Lucifer experiment is the idea that a conscious entity can choose to separate itself from the universal consciousness or unity to create a distinct, independent reality. Okay?
Wow.
Away from truth is basically how I'm reading that. Okay, you have the conscious decision to live in harmony with truth or to separate
All right.
from unity.
What was that again?
This is. I'll read that again.
Read that again.
The Lucifer experiment is the idea that a conscious entity or species can choose to separate itself from the universal consciousness or unity to create a distinct, independent reality.
Okay. That
This is
almost
framed
seems
as
like manifestation.
That's
Now,
exactly.
You are
Yeah.
creating this alternate life path. This alternate universe in which you manifest this thing.
Mhm.
Yeah. Whenever you manifest something, it is creating another universe where that thing
Sorry, I
exists.
did that. I got
You're good. It looks good on the stream.
Okay. Yeah, no, yes, absolutely. And that's the thing. There's one line of truth and reality that will happen, and I guess technically should happen if in harmony with the universal laws of nature or moral law, universal law.
Like,
natural
what
law.
is good? The ultimate good, right?
The ultimate good, yeah, is always choosing the right thing, which is essentially never causing harm to others.
That's what, dude. It's helping
That's
helping
basically-
people.
Helping is going to positive. Yeah, you want to be a positive force. You don't want to be a net zero force. Net zero force would be just don't hurt anybody.
Right.
You want to help. You want to be a positive force. So don't hurt and then help as much as you can. It is really that simple. But people complicate. It gets convoluted with competition. It gets convoluted with money.
Even through the detriment of
religion,
yourself.
Science.
Being
I don't know,
positive.
because you're no good dead, you know. And if you do, you have. I like to think of things in a scale. I know it sounds
Your
weird, but
soul
it's
is
a
good.
scale.
If you die doing something like protecting another soul or helping another life fulfill its purpose, perhaps it's not so bad. Perhaps it seems bad to us humans, but on the soul level, maybe it feels good. Like I gave myself to aid another soul. Maybe that's karmically like nice to feel on
Okay.
the soul.
This, I see that. I mean, the soul energy is eternal, so you can give of your spirit, I suppose. But you also will. You don't.
Ka-
I guess you don't,
Karmically, you
because
reap.
okay, hear this. The more you give, the more capacity you have to give, and the more people you give to, the more capacity. So it's like your barrel, the size of your chamber of love grows. It doesn't stay the same.
Don't talk about the size of my barrel.
It's like it's like the Grinch. His heart grew 10 times. Your capacity for love grows. It doesn't stay the same when you begin to bless.
You
You'd
know,
be surprised how much you can actually love.
my barrel also grows 10 times its size.
Heyo.
Ayo. Happy 420, people.
Yeah.
It's
that's it.
Easter. It's
on
420. The awakening, the resurrection. It's all coming together. To have this night be a splendid, holy night. Free of stress. Think of your family. Call your loved ones. Heck. Shoot me a DM. Tell me Happy Easter. Lord knows I need it.
Hey, to get back to this though, this is interesting. It says here, this is framed as a neutral act of free will, not inherently evil, despite the name Lucifer, which is derived from the Latin for light bringer and tied to the biblical figure, but reinterpreted here as a metaphor for rebellion or individuation.
Now get this. It's telling us it's not bad, even though the word Lucifer is linked to Lightbringer. In some, in some thoughts about like esoteric teachings, people think that they'll use things like Lightbringer or like Angel of Light when describing the devil, just to almost make any quote unquote angel of light that you see seem scary and like make you not want to learn about it. To almost push you away because the symbolism behind it
Well,
is so
you have
nasty.
There's
It
a
scares
train of
people away
thought.
from it. But Lightbringer is
Lucifer
not
and
bad.
Satan. Lucifer and Satan are not the same. It's like the Trinity. He's part of the Trinity, but he's not the same thing
They make you think it is.
as Satan.
So you're afraid
It's like
of
that.
the light. The light's good, people. The light is good. That's what I've been told. That's what I've heard. But in a way, I have been
But
told
Satan
that.
means like the opposer or
The enemy.
the adversary.
Yeah.
So the of inside causes cognitive dissonance, which causes disarray, which causes chaos in the world. You're opposing yourself.
Chaos and disarray, my brother. That's what creates this world that we're in. This physical
Yes,
realm.
the state of the world, exactly. Some would say it's because we are confused. We have lost touch of our roots.
We've been led away from. We haven't just lost it. We've been like herded. Come here. Like
Cold.
science.
CULL.
Humans know everything. We are the pinnacle. We are the top. Nothing above us. But we are so small on the spiritual scale of things.
It's just like it's not even like we're small or big. It's just we're out of balance with our role in it. You know.
Yeah,
The
okay.
Size doesn't.
Yeah,
necessarily
currently, because we're out of balance, we are so small. In our current human form,
We think size you think size matters at an energetic level?
I guess I'm not thinking size, but like we're small, like weak. Like maybe not weak, but like we're just a fraction, a small fraction of like reality in its whole. Such a small piece, and we think we're taught that humans are the top of the food chain. Like nothing surpasses human. Only these heroes of man exist. George Washington, Napoleon Bonaparte.
The arbiters of reality.
Yeah, exactly. But we are not. We are but... What are soul cocoons? We are but the cocoon.
We are but conduits of the all.
The All Might.
The all knowledge. Of all.
The true fire.
So hear me out. Let me cover this.
Yeah, cover it up.
So the narrative claims that about 1 million years ago, back to the Mars situation with Thoth.
I love Thoth. I love Thoth. Thoth, come down to me.
1 million years ago, Mars was a lush, Earth-like planet with oceans, trees, and an advanced civilization.
Mars?
Civilization allegedly, participated in the Lucifer experiment, choosing to sever its connection to universal consciousness. This led to a pure male, logical mindset described as left brain.
We've been taken over by that mindset. The rise of the feminine brain. The rise of the psychic brain.
Of the sacred feminine, dude. The
Next
right
year
brain.
on
That's
Easter.
Do you see why I think it's a spiritual rise of consciousness in the right? Like
It is.
It's the
but as above, so below.
Yeah, but it's not. I guess. But this is what I mean. It's described as left brain. The right brain, the feminine aspect of nature and humanity, will become into balance.
Yes.
Devoid of love or compassion was the left brain people, resulting in greed, conflict, and ultimately self-destruction through war or resource depletion. Because they didn't have any feelings, they just took from each other. Complete chaos and stealing. The Martian civilization's failure in the Lucifer experiment is said to have caused a cataclysm, stripping Mars of its atmosphere and biosphere, leaving it as the barren planet we see today. Some survivors of their descendants supposedly migrated to Earth, potentially seeding human life or influencing early civilizations like Atlantis.
Atlantis. I love Atlantis. We need to do a deep dive on Atlantis someday.
Yeah, Atlantis would be fun. Talk about the connection with Plato.
The characters of Atlantis. Millennius. Or Emilius.
What kinds of knowledge they talked about came from Atlantis.
Yes. An Edgar Casey episode would be cool. The Sleeping Prophet. Access to the Akasha. One of the humans known most to have the most access. He's been studied. He's had thousands of reports written on his gaining access to these things, predicting things in the future that come true. And I swear he says something about the Red Star Regulus too.
Who?
The Little King Star. Edgar Casey?
Edgar Casey. Alright, we'll look into it.
We'll look into it.
Watch some things. That name sounded familiar when you said it. He's just some dude, and he knew a lot.
He's a dude who has access to the absolute... A lot? Steven! He knew everything!
Trivia line.
What's Dabu saying is on Mars? A new alien life?
A new mysterious portal.
It looks like it's been zapped by some kind of laser weapon. It literally
a laser weapon
on the planet that matches an electric shock.
An electric shock
has been wiped away. It's gone. Thoth also talked about how those entities came here, and shortly after, that's when all hell broke loose and Atlantis went down. We're
nice.
Right about all the space stuff. We can sit here and do them a favor by arguing and fighting over all the details, or we can just gather the information take the meat, spit out the bone, so to speak, get good from it, get rid of the
Spit out
the-
that
Yeah,
bone.
dude, you gotta look into it.
Seems to be
You gotta look into it yourself, bro. Like,
Yeah.
always gotta look into things yourself. But like, when it's almost like when you have a rumor about how Elon Musk has a botched surgery on his genitals and now it looks funny. And you hear from
What the hell is it? What is this, high school? Who cares?
It's just
Who cares
that's
what
why-
the man's balls look like?
this guy. I have a video, dude. If you're interested in watching it, about how Elon Musk is interested in creating a legion of children before the apocalypse. A legion of high IQ individuals.
Is that for what? Like an army? Like
Essentially,
Elon's
yeah,
angels?
to be sure that his legacy is left behind on this planet, and that they continue to like be technocrats.
Well, yes, I actually want to clone a lot of my semen.
But
And,
that's my ADD. Let me get back to Mars.
I like to grow up my
and
children
then keep on pushing. It's also in my
and have them
belief that
take
this
over the Earth.
because of the ancients and what they said, even the Hopis and other. They said
And
this planet
Mars.
is hollow in nature.
See the Hopi.
The Hopi. I mentioned the Hopi. Go back to our Neon
Hopi said that.
Popsicle Spotify episodes. I talk about the Hopi. The Hopi talk about the Anunnaki, but they talk about them in a different sense, as being from underground. Anu meaning ant, Naki meaning friend. They're ant friends.
Ant
They're
friends.
ant people. They're angels.
And not all the Anunnaki were evil either.
No, they saved some of the humans. The enlightened ones. They enlightened.
Yes,
Yeah,
they're
Yeah.
responsible for us. Some would say.
the ant friends. And what do the gray aliens kind of look like with those big eyes?
Ants.
Ants. They look like ants. I know the guy from Terp Slurp. Someone's in chat here for you.
What's going on, man? It's good to have you here.
Had a BBL. Still didn't help though.
BBL, Brazilian booty lift.
A Brazilian butt lift, I think that is. Hopefully it helps you out.
You
this-
know, no. I hope it healed well. I hear recovery can be hard. It can be hard to sit on. We're watching. Right now, we just heard. We heard allegedly there's a mysterious portal that was just discovered on Mars that could lead to a new world of alien life.
created by
Underneath
high
the
energy
planet. But
lasers.
see, you can't live on top of Mars. There's no atmosphere, but underneath.
You
because
can't
of the
breathe.
exposure to the sun, you might be able to live subterraneally.
Like ant
So,
people.
Seeing that there's a seeing that there's a portal,
Wow.
a hole that these people live in on Mars.
That's what these jellyfish UFOs that like go through walls and shit. That's technology from the ant people, the Anunnaki, who survived the last cataclysm, the youngest, driest period or whatever.
Yeah.
They survived that cataclysm by
Young and
bringing
driest.
younger. There you go. By bringing people underground, giving them information on their technology. That's why the craft that you see, they don't come from outer space. Outer space isn't real, people.
Oh,
I don't know what to tell you. Outer space, these things come from inside of the Earth. With
this
future
universe
technology.
we live in is ran by technocrats. Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, and Elon Musk do run this universe.
It's an ancient civilization with futuristic technology. Because they survived so long. They held all the knowledge that was supposed to be wiped out. Maybe not supposed to be. God's plan, you know?
God's plan.
Yeah.
I believe that this planet, because of the ancients and what they've said, even the Hopis and other, they said this planet is hollow in nature. The moon is hollow in nature. They proved it. They've hit it.
Moon.
Traced it
Brittany's been saying that.
all these other details about getting mental
They're on.
Mars and all that, I'm
Brittany's
not
on to
sure
something.
because being Alabama,
Dude, she.
and
Brittany's.
they get all the lies of what they do.
Brittany's a woman.
But they're saying that this massive hole.
I would look into that.
Tell
The
ball
moon
dude
being
to take a
hollow.
shot.
Tell the bald dude to take a shot.
You know, he has
We're both bald.
Which one? How dare you?
I
Which
think
one?
I think he wants us both to take a shot. I don't know.
Oh.
Let's
maybe
see.
that's a clever way to say it.
Did you like the stream?
Brilliant.
If you like the stream, I'll take a shot.
Like and subscribe.
Put a number 2 in the chat. Number 2 in the chat if you liked the stream. I'll go get a shot while Steven entertains you with this
Like and subscribe.
Dabu 7.
Oh yeah, let me put on some Dabu 7.
But until then, I ain't taking a shot. Like the stream, put a 2 in the chat.
Of
I'll go take a
Mars.
shot.
They could harbor a lot more chances of life. I'm going to tell you that life existed on Mars. It's been written. That there was a massive battle that dismantled the place, just as Thought had described.
See, we just talked about that. We just talked about how there was a battle on Mars. And that it dismantled the planet.
That there's just shattered remnants all over the place. I believe we could probably get technology out there, probes, rovers.
They could, yeah, they probably could. They probably could get technology, but not people.
Life is it's a whole other animal when talking about trying to send something to the elements. Until you're given the technology or you have the technology to be able to go.
Both balls take a shot or I won't.
Both balls takes shot or I won't.
Or he won't like the stream. It's free to like the stream.
Later, dude.
Or step around the three dimensions, which they're displaying.
He put a 2 in the chat. You know what?
But not for the masses to see.
I'll go get the shot. I'll get the shot ready. Keep watching the video. Talk to him about it. Try not to get copyright strucken.
We shouldn't get copyright strucken. Because of I think our format's good. We're not maximizing the video. Oh, he's dumping 2s, bro. He's dumping 2s. I can't hear you at all. I can't hear you at all. I couldn't hear. Couldn't hear at all.
They're launching rockets, caveman type technology. When they're over here flying FAA drones around your country, that have anti-gravitics, they can outrun our military aircraft, that do not give off a thermal image. All this stuff, they're teasing you right in front of your face. They have this type of technology. I believe we're in an era of soft disclosure.
Absolutely an era of soft disclosure. The veil is being lifted, people, completely. It's you see it. It's not sustainable, man. The system that we were in, it was just built. It's so fresh. It's so new. Everything, every country, how old? A couple hundred years? That is less than a blink of an eye in the cosmic scale of what time is. Time is eternal, dude. Hundreds of years, and we think we got it figured out. It's not sustainable the way they've set it up. And people are getting restless, okay? The information is coming out. It's leaking. Ah, dumping 2s all over me.
And more is going to come out. But just look to the ancients and what was written. They didn't hide it. Just like they didn't hide the giants in your Bible and everything else. It's written. It was real. And I believe there's a lot more to Mars and inside of Mars than you're ever going to know in this lifetime. And the same goes for this planet. The mysteries, the crazy stuff that remains hidden. Regardless, they call this new portal an opportunity here to discover alien life, and they're saying it louder than NASA of all people have ever said it. But don't get it.
NASA is saying that this place is a new portal? I don't know. Is that true? NASA saying that they found a portal? It was NASA who said it?
Alright, guys. I definitely took a shot.
Oh,
I'm kidding. Alright, here it is. I got it. I got it for you. I'll do it for the camera. I'm not gonna scam the people, alright? I'm not gonna scam the people.
Yeah, he said you have to because he dumped 2s all over you.
He's dumping 2s.
Number 2s on
I'm not taking one shot for every 2, but I will take a shot for you. How do you... The DGK aid? How do you pronounce that name?
What?
His name.
Oh.
The DGK.
The DGK, fool. That they found. How do you pronounce that?
Oh!
Can you
Now these are...
Can you phonetically spell it like they do in the dictionary?
These are thin shot glasses, so you know, shout out Billy the Butcher from Hocus Pocus.
Oh, stop.
Here we go, guys.
NASA
For Neon Popsicle. For DJ Cade for liking the stream.
could lead to life on it. That's what I meant to say.
Just like you did, the DG Cade.
2-shot. I don't take shots, dude.
He's a dad.
I smoke. No,
He's a dad.
You gotta train tomorrow morning. I don't do that. I never
No,
walk
you
to
see,
the
that's
gym.
why
This
the
guy
show
trained.
works. He gets a little responsible sometimes, but
We can't both be wild alcoholics.
No.
NASA has not officially stated.
That was the whole thing. It's like a double shot. Look how thin this shit is. Hold on.
Oh yeah, dude. Thank you.
It's like a thin rim. Most shot glasses are like filled up with glass in the middle. Fuck. All right, what did we get into with Mark Passio since I've been gone?
We were finishing up that Mars video, and they were saying, NASA. He said NASA of all people said it, and I'm like, okay, wait. So now I have to look up if NASA actually said that.
Let me tell you a little something about NASA. It's fake, dude. No, okay, I'm gonna keep saying this. I'm gonna keep coming out and saying this. I don't want to be like, oh, it's fake. Everything is fake. I'm gonna get that out of the way ahead of time. Everything is fake. Everything science has told you. Everything NASA's told you. Is some Satanist propaganda to try to take us away from the mystical, magical side of the human race. NASA, they're full of, according to Chris Bledsoe, every one of NASA is a CIA operative.
I don't drink, man. I don't even have alcohol in the house, and I don't have any.
One shot. We'll have to think of something else. You know what? If
I just don't
stick around, I guess if we can get up to 10 viewers, I'll take another shot. Tell the people to stick around. 10 viewers, benchmark stream. If you can hit 10,
YouTube,
I'll take a shot.
Hit 10 viewers, 10 concurrent viewers.
Yeah. Little one. Maybe after this video. Maybe I'll take a little one after this video. On the house, because you're watching. And you're blessing us with your time. Which, really, we have so little of nowadays. We have such little time. It's shrinking.
Thank you.
It's all shrinking. So I owe you another shot. Thanks for being here. I did drink this Jack and Coke before you got here. So
you did. You drank it all.
So I'm already I'm getting there, guys. Let's get neon.
Let's see. So NASA has not officially stated that they found a portal on Mars. The term portal stems from a sensationalized media coverage about a 328-foot wide hole detected on Mars by NASA's Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter. This hole is likely a pit or cave entrance, possibly a lava tube, which could provide shelter. Conditions
Disinformation
for microbial life.
Okay.
Protection from radiation and extreme surface conditions. So it's kind of being blown out of proportion here. So this one is myth busted.
That's what I say. Myth busted. Right? All these myths are about to be busted. If you guys keep watching this show, the myth of the world is about to get busted.
Hey man,
his name's Steven, alright? His name's Steven.
Steven, Jason, Neon Bros.
Neon Bros in the house? Yeah. Thanks for watching, DG Cade. Blessing us with your time. Alright.
Just saw it.
Was there any more to that Dabu video?
No, that was basically it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Just saying that he did say that the veil's going to be lifted.
The veil will be lifted. Basically. That's what I've been telling everyone this whole time. If you go to our Spotify, Neon Popsicle, our podcast, we got 147 episodes. We talk all about this stuff. We're just bringing it to our YouTube audience now. And hoping to start a little community. Hit us up on Instagram, neon_popsicle. We'll send you a Discord link. You can become a part of the Discord community. Chat with the hosts. Bald until shot. Does that...
Until shot.
Is the shot... Oh! I understand.
Hey.
Damn! That's a good one.
Alright. I just don't have...
Bald until shots!
I don't have any liquor. I don't take shots on beer.
I guess you're bald until the next stream. He has to go buy some liquor for the next stream.
I've had my time. No, I don't want to take shots.
One.
I don't drink.
All right. We'll break him, guys. We'll break him.
Alcoholic. What if I said I was an alcoholic and this triggers me? but I'm not an alcoholic.
You've never been an alcoholic, Steven.
I just don't drink. I'm sorry.
He doesn't drink.
I don't.
Kind of
I drink here and there.
You know what that makes you look like, right?
Trust me, I've had my time.
You know what that makes you look like, right?
No.
Like a pulley.
Chat, what do you think that makes me look like?
Do you think that makes him look like a pulley? Put a 1 in chat. If you think it makes Steven look like a pulley.
Chat, put a 2 in the chat if you think free will and choice is important.
We did finish the Mark Passio video, so I will take another shot for it.
And then 1 in the chat.
Free will's a choice.
To peer pressure, but I literally don't have any options.
Free will is a choice. But if you want to live in a universe in which you gather a loyal audience who's spamming 1s in the chat for you.
Yeah, I know. See what I did?
See, look! If you want to manifest the universe where DJ Cade is a loyal fan of Stephen P, not the bald guy, then we have to act in this universe and take shots for DJ Cade.
I don't have. I'm trying to think of what.
We got a puss in the chat.
But I don't.
All right, DJ Cade, settle down. We're new to the internet. I don't know if we can handle this. We're new here.
But that I'd have to self-censor the
Hey,
actual rip itself.
it's 420. Can we?
Oh, yeah.
It's 420, guys. Have the bald guy do a rip. Take a rip. Maybe some cannabinoids. And I'll take this second shot for DG Cade. This is my last one, unless you subscribe.
Do it for me. He wants to see 2 shots. Give him 2 shots. I don't have any.
Don't say that. I don't consent to 2 shots. I'll take this shot. Well, this is going to be my second one.
That's what I'm saying.
All right.
You wanted to see 2. This will be number 2.
Second shot.
I physically do not have the ability to do it. Just can't. I don't have.
And this is my last shot for you, DG Cade. Already slurring my words. Until you subscribe to the channel. If you can subscribe to the channel, I'll consider taking a third one for you. But that's it. I gotta run a show here, people.
One of the OG members of the Neonite community. If you were just. Did you do it? He did it. Look at you done. He did it. He did it, guys. He did it.
Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Neon Popsicle. All right, you know what?
Beer either. I don't
You know what?
have alcohol at my house. What am I gonna say? I don't.
It's okay.
have
You know what,
alcohol
guys? He doesn't have it this
at my
stream.
house.
You'll have to tune in next stream. I'm taking shots for you. Please consider tuning in next time.
Packing for you guys.
Please. Jason here. Just remember, my name is Jason. I took the shots. All right.
You'd be
What?
a great time, bro. You're the kind of guy, dude. You're the kind of guy I want to fucking party with, dude. You're insane.
I'll
crazy,
title.
I can tell. I can tell.
I'm gonna title the next
You're a
stream.
good time.
I'm gonna title the next stream. Bald guy takes a shot.
Just for you.
And if you see the title, bald guy takes a shot, then you know to tune in.
You'll know. You'll know it was for you, DG.
I'll take one too. I'll take another one too. Next stream, bald guy takes shot. Jason and bald guy take shot.
Yes, Jason and Bald. No,
Jason!
maybe I'll have to get one of those little. You don't know, man, because I got a schedule. I got things I do. Oh shit! All right.
No, you know he does have responsibilities, people. I get it, but
I'm a 35-year-old dad. What do you want me to do? I'm not cool. I'm not cool. I'm a good hang. I'm just a good hang.
I think lower our expectations. I think we can get I think we can get the bald guy to take one shot next stream. Then once he's loosened up, he might take 2. It'll be a good one. It'll be a good time. Neon Popsicle, a show where we open the mind, free the spirit, and understand that we as humans truly know nothing.
Know nothing.
I'm your host, Jason P. This is your host, Bald Guy. Until next episode.
No, shit. I have to.
It's
earn
okay.
my
I love
credit.
you. I love you.
I have to earn.
I
my
have to
credit.
do this. I have
create this
to.
foundation. We create this foundation, this world, this community for us all to choose to hang out in, and I need to prove myself to chat. Look at this.
I have to do this.
What else?
Don't get mad at me. I have to. I'm gonna get off the stream tonight, and Steve's gonna text me. He's gonna say, "Bro, what the fuck?"
Bro, what the fuck? I gotta prove myself to chat.
All right, what's it? Right, let's go, Bald Guy. You got this. He does. He does got this. I believe in him.
Guys.
He does have a lot more to him, guys. You know, he does jujitsu. He does massage therapy. He's a very three-dimensional character. But until he takes a shot.
But I'm not as three-dimensional as these guys.
Until he takes... Let's watch. Let's watch this video, guys. Let's get off the shots. Thank you for the hearts in the chat. My heart goes out to you. My heart goes out to... Can I do that? Can I do it? My heart goes out to you on YouTube. Will you guys tell on me? My heart goes out to you. I did it for you. Don't clip it. I did it for you. Follow Jason. Tomorrow you guys will be following Steven. That sounds has quite a ring to it after not hearing it for a while. Steven P. Neon Stee. Alright, I'm gonna watch your stream. Let's What are we getting into, guys? We're getting into what is it, 600-pound life? Let us know in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you like 600-pound life. Whoa!
Who doesn't? This is what I meant. See, I'm three-dimensional.
Is this your For You page?
As these guys. And Jason's getting some love.
Much love in the chat. I'm sure. What the?
You know what I'm saying? You know, I know my thighs are made out of collard green juice and all, but alright, now we have fun.
What's going on here?
What the hell? This ain't no 600-pound. Oh.
600 pounds?
Sits there, watch his family just dancing, having a good time.
If you guys ever see grass-fed in chat, that's me. That's gonna be my other YouTube chat. That's how I'm gonna be able to talk to you guys.
This guy's a living legend, dude.
He's on like every single fat show. Every show about fats, he's on it.
Look what's trending in politics. Satan.
Bro, the veil is being lifted. Get Satan, kick him to the curb. Get him out of here. We need 10 viewers, people. I'm gonna text my brother. I'm gonna text my dad, because I kind of want to take another shot. If you subscribe, I'm gonna text my dad. I'm gonna tell, Dad, I'm live. Come watch.
Oh, that we're live.
Put a 3 in the chat if you subscribed. I'm not looking at my dashboard right now. Put a 3 in the chat, and I'll take another shot if you subscribed only. Honor code. Don't trick me. Don't scam me. I won't scam you.
Yeah.
Alright. Thank you. Preach, Jason. I know. Preach. I've been preaching since 2020. Since COVID. You know, COVID forced both me and my brother into a garage. Jason is live and lit. I am lit. I'm a little, you know, I don't think I'm lit enough. I think I need a subscription and a 3 in the chat. Subscribe to the channel. I'll take another one. I love you guys. Trust in Jason. Tim Dillon.
Jason is.
I love Tim Dillon. I'm the bald with the plan. I'm not gonna let. I'm also bald, guys. All right. I'm not gonna let Steven take all the bald heat.
Don't let me take all the bald.
I have to support my co-host. I'm not just gonna turn on my co-host for the chat.
I know exactly who that is just based on the way they speak.
What?
And how ignorant they sound when they talk.
No fucking way.
I'm pretty sure I know exactly who
The
that
bald guy is scared of shots. I'm taking one with you. He's taking one with me? Did you subscribe? You're not taking one with me if you didn't subscribe.
You son
You're
of
taking
a-
one by yourself if you didn't
You
subscribe.
don't scare me, okay? You don't scare
I
me.
think you scare him a little bit.
I know exactly. Get out of here.
Who is that? Do I know them?
Stay here. Don't get out of here. Stay here.
No, don't tell me who it is.
It's been a while.
I like the mystique, the mystery.
Just think of who talks that way. He's probably right now laughing. His mama hears him downstairs and everything.
That's a Heather laugh. That's not cousin Heather.
It's pretty close. This fool.
What? I can't. The bald guy hasn't taken a shot. You're only so... Well, you have to subscribe so you can tune into the next bald guy takes shot stream.
You son of a...
Put a 1 in the chat if I sound okay. Put a 2 in the chat if my volume needs to be turned up or down. Let me know how it sounds for you guys on the stream. Tim Dillon is probably one of my favorite podcasts to listen to now. I choose him over Joe Rogan every time. He makes me laugh. Joe Rogan doesn't make me laugh. Joe Rogan makes me think like, yeah, okay, I've heard that.
Rogan is stale now, dude.
I've heard that already, Joe, on one of your
I hardly
other
give a
episodes.
Shit about who he's talking about now. Or who
Yeah.
he's talking to. He hardly has any interesting guests.
Jason is live and lit. What is Tim Dillon saying on this video?
Problem is everybody's a liar. You don't know.
Speaking of Joe.
And the Republicans are liars.
Everyone's lying.
They're all lying. And if they did ship some
Ironically, the only people I trust are MS-13 because they'll tell you.
Podcasters. Those are the only people you should trust are podcasters like us.
3 guys with tattoos. Because, by the way,
We're not bought by Soros.
outrage. That's what's hilarious. If you had
I have a shot poured.
13 gang members, not one person would
I don't want to spill it on my laptop, but
nobody would.
subscribe. Sorry. I'm
Yeah,
saying subscribe to the stream. I have a shot poured. I don't want to spill it on my laptop, but if you guys can subscribe to the stream, put a 3 in the chat, I'll take the shot. Honor code.
A horrible thing.
He wants MS-13 on Joe Rogan.
MS-13, what is that? Can anybody tell me what MS-13
Ask
is?
the guy in the chat.
Can chat tell me what MS-13 is? I know I seem like a pretty smart guy, but I'm really ignorant to, like, actually a lot of stuff. I understand as a human, I truly know nothing. Alright. Scientific versus esoteric perspectives. What are... I'm an esoteric kind of guy.
Of the Mars situation? Of us being from Mars. That's what it was about. But it's
Well.
just it's not interesting.
We definitely came from somewhere, man. Somewhere not of this earth. Harvested. Brought here. By a psychic entity species.
Tired of being bullied from baldness. I'm just
Steven,
tired
come
of it.
on.
I'm tired of it.
It looks good. That looks good. Maybe you should be like that for the rest of the
Tired
stream
of it.
until next time.
So next time I'm gonna be this way.
I have
Take
work
it off.
off tomorrow. So, you know, I haven't seen the chat light up in a while. If DG... Who is DGK? You said you think you know who they are.
I think I know who it is. It's the D.
Text me.
Aid.
Text me who you think it is. I'll read the chat. I'll read the message when it comes through. Anyway, guys. I took a shot for Jason. I believe you. So I'll take a shot for you. DGK 1000. I took a shot. I took a shot for you, DGK. Let's see. Maybe. It could be. He's a funny guy, you know.
He's barely funny, dude.
Okay, I'm pretty faded now. You guys had me drink. I drink a Jack and Coke before the show, so don't think I'm a lightweight. Don't think I'm a lightweight just because I only took 3 shots. But you guys haven't subscribed yet, so I'm not taking a shot. Did you want to pull up some timestamps on cosmic abandonment? I gotta re-rail this show.
Yeah, some would say that we've lost touch as a species to our true roots. Some would say that our roots do not lie on this planet.
Psychic roots. It's all psychic, people. DJK 1, Jason 1, bald guy 0. DJK 1, Jason 1. I took 3. What do you mean 1?
3 shots.
DJK 1, Jason 3, bald guy 0. But I'm not gonna. I won't hold that against you. All right. Next stream. Don't think I'm not gonna get on Steven's.
I'm gonna have to back up. I'm gonna back up a little bit before one of your first timestamps, because you need to kind of know.
Back up a little bit. I know you'll have to do that on some of those.
Okay, cool. Because you need to know a little bit about where this guy's even coming from.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. And why he thinks the way he thinks.
About NASA earlier. I know I was talking to you guys about NASA and how, it's all lies, it's all misinformation, it's all deception. I didn't really get into it, but according to the Christopher Bledsoe story, the CIA and NASA are basically the same thing. The CIA's whole point is to disinformate the population of America. So, the fact that NASA is CIA means they have access to all this American funding and shit to fool the population into thinking that Mars is a rock in the sky and that the sun is a giant ball of gas. NASA has so much.
It's the whole world.
It's Satanist, that NASA shit. You know, the Jet Propulsion Laboratory. When I used to live in Pasadena, we used to go up and down the freeway. There's a sign that says on the side, JPL, Jet Propulsion Laboratory. And I was like, hey, Dad, what's that? What's a Jet Propulsion Laboratory? Oh, they send, satellites up into space. And they do, space research. It's, basically California's center of space research. And you want to know who founded that?
NASA.
Jack Parsons. Do you know who Jack Parsons is?
NASA.
I don't know if he's NASA. He could be.
Jackal. It's a jackal. Is it a jackal?
He's fucking... Jack Parsons is one of the, biggest devotees of Aleister Crowley.
Whoa.
The head of the Church of Satan. He used to write Aleister Crowley while he was in prison.
Anton LaVey is the church.
Okay. Well, okay.
Thelema.
It was Aleister Crowley. Maybe I'm wrong in saying he was the head of the Church of Satan, but he was in contact with Aleister Crowley. While Aleister Crowley was in prison,
he started
the Order
of the Golden Dawn.
The Order of the Golden Dawn.
Order of the Golden Dawn was Aleister Crowley.
DGK 3, Jason 3. DGK took 3 shots. I'll choose to believe you. I'll choose to believe you.
I skated home. And he skated home.
DGK 8.
Late birthday. Nice, man. My birthday's coming up also. I'll be a big 35-year-old man. And I might have some beers that day.
There's no way. There's no way bald guy is going to have some beers on his birthday.
It's my fucking birthday.
There's no way.
I might have some fucking beers on my birthday.
Maybe we'll have a birthday stream. Maybe you can take a shot with us on your birthday too.
Yeah, my birthday's coming up. We're Taurus bros.
Taurus bros. DGK's a Taurus too?
I mean, if you gotta take his word for it. I had a few for my late birthday and Easter.
Oh, Taurus brothers.
So it's had to happen this month, right?
I consider myself a little bit more of a Capricorn.
You're a Capricorn.
I consider myself a bit of... I identify as a Capricorn. Can we identify as different celestial zodiac signs?
What are you? What are you then?
I'm a Capricorn. I'm just making a joke. Could you identify as a different celestial sign? If you can identify as a different, like, gender or like, race at this point. Why not? Why can't I identify as a Cancer and adopt their horoscope?
What do you say? He might have juice boxes?
Juice boxes.
Oh,
What's juice
stop
boxes?
it.
What's
Stop
juice
it.
boxes?
I'm gonna have juice boxes instead of beer? No.
Yeah, Steven's gonna pop open a Capri Sun. He's gonna pop open a Capri Sun. It's okay. It's for the chat. I'm only ripping it. I love you.
I'm gonna have some beers on my birthday.
He doesn't have any shots. I would hate if you ran off to the store.
I don't have shots, guys. I don't have.
We live in the middle of nowhere. He can't Uber. He can't Postmates any alcohol either.
I live in Kentucky.
The middle of nowhere.
Kentucky.
I live in
I'm just kidding.
Hawaii. I live in Hawaii.
Hawaii. God, if you actually knew it, you'd say it right.
I'm not a native. I'm not a native. I just moved there.
Oh, sorry.
I don't like that. Holding me to native expectations. I'm just kidding.
It's okay.
For his birthday, definitely. He's gonna do it tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow, but the next stream, he's gonna do it. I'm gonna make him do it.
Okay, alright, hear this. If you want to see it, with your own eyes, check this out. I'm gonna make sure there's a way for DGK to see the shot or the beers that I'll drink, okay?
You're gonna do it on live.
Check it out. No, check it out. Check it out. No, because I'm gonna be out. I'm gonna be out.
Oh, the birthday shot. The
I'm gonna be
birthday
out.
shot.
So check this out.
Okay.
So check this out. I'll tag Neon Popsicle. You have to follow Neon Popsicle on IG. I'll tag Neon Popsicle, and then Neon Popsicle will put on the story, and you'll be able to see it on Neon Popsicle's story. Me drinking those beers, and I'll say for the community, because this is for the Neonites. This is for those under the neon light.
Yeah. Neon underscore Popsicle. Neon underscore
Popsicle on Instagram.
Follow us. Hey, bro. If you follow us on Instagram, he probably is a follower. He probably saw our 9:30 post. That's why he showed up at 9:30.
Followed it on mine though. Maybe on mine.
Follow the Neon Popsicle page. If I see a follow pop up on my phone right now,
I'm subscribing for Jason.
I'll take another shot.
But I'm subscribing if he doesn't.
He will. I'm gonna make it, Steve. You have to take a shot. One, at least one for DGK. He's gonna unsubscribe. You're gonna lose a subscriber over one shot. Well, not tonight. Not tonight. Next stream. Next stream, right? DGK next stream.
Next stream?
Next stream, you have to. You have to take a shot. One, at least. To maintain the community. To show them.
Is this for the next stream, DGK? Because I don't have liquor in my house right now.
You can't get liquor right now.
I'm not gonna leave and get it. No.
No.
I don't have it. Next stream.
Next stream.
All right. Next stream. I'll take a shot. I'll take a shot. I know. Thank you. I know.
You guys don't know how big this is. I tried to convince him to take a shot at the start of the last stream, and he said, I'm not going to take shots. But the fact that your guys are willing to convince him, that's big. That really shows Stephen P's commitment to the Neon community.
It's for you. It's for you guys. I'm here for you guys.
Stick around, guys. You know, the Neon community is just barely growing. We're going to get all sorts of different characters in here streaming with us. The title here says JoJo's going to be here. You guys don't know JoJo.
Bald guy will not let you down.
JoJo's a bald guy, too.
But he is bald. Wow.
Tomorrow, or maybe some other stream, we're going to have 3 bald guys here. Let us know in the chat if seeing so many bald guys is a problem. Put a 1 in the chat if it's a problem. Put a 2 in the chat if you want to see more hair on the stream.
Or 3 in the chat if you want more bald guys. I can probably gather a few more bald guys.
1 for enough, 2 for too many, 3 for I want more. I just subscribed for Jason, but if bald guy lets me because you subscribed for me, I will stay true to my word. You guys are gonna get me too excited tonight. You're lucky I have work off tomorrow. You're lucky I have work off tomorrow. Otherwise, I'd be like...
Also bald. Let's go, bald brother.
Bring it in. Bring it in.
It's better on this side, isn't it?
Look at this, guys. Look. Look how much...
Oh, come on. I don't have it here. I'm doing it for you guys next week.
I'm just not a wuss.
I'm doing it next week. I'm not a wuss.
He's not a wuss, guys. All right. I can't abandon my... Okay. I'm going to be serious right now. I can't abandon my co-host for chat. All right. Steve is not a wuss. He just... You guys caught us off guard. We didn't know we were going to be taking shots this stream.
I didn't know.
But
I didn't know we'd have such down-ass foos in the chat, okay?
Sick-ass fool!
I just had no idea how sick-ass foos my chat was. I didn't know.
I had no idea.
Now I know, and now we can party together, okay? Now I can plan accordingly.
Alright. Just in case you guys thought that I lost Cornelius Cromwell from the first episode of the Neon stream.
No.
I still have Cornelius Cromwell. He's been here protecting us. He's been here protecting the stream, making sure that we get all the positivity and far out vibes that we need.
Yes.
On Neon Popsicle.
Very appropriate busting out Cornelius Cromwell, because
he's a character.
What we're about to go into may blow some minds, and trust me when I say this information is out of this world.
All right, so Mark Passio, he has a lot of these seminars. When I listen to them, what I gather from them is there's a lot of like occult information, hidden information that the elites don't want you to know. So we're gonna watch him. If you guys have already watched Mark, you still want to stick around. We're gonna shed some neon light on this topic. Hopefully we can figure out the truth of what this whole thing is together. Stick around, DGCade 1000.
Of my work that I've done in other areas, like in What on Earth is Happening podcast series, on my radio shows, the interviews that I do on other people's shows, my video.
I think it's good if I keep the video this small and have us on stream like this.
You can do it back and forth here and there.
Yeah.
I think you should, because I'm going to pause it, and then when I pause it, you can switch.
I think it's good to see our reactions to this video while we watch it.
Okay. I'm with it.
My video presentations, etc. I always give this caveat at the beginning of all my presentations. There's 5 essential boxes for human consciousness. There's 5 things that shut human consciousness down. 5 models that attempt to keep people rigidly inside of their walls, okay? And if you're inside these boxes, you're not going to expand your awareness to understand the actual truth of what's going on in our world.
Okay, so you want to pause it?
5 boxes.
So he says if you stay within these 5 boxes, you cannot understand the truth that is outside of this world. Underneath the veil, like we spoke of earlier. The veil, the apocalypse that's about to happen, the end, which is really just a new beginning, is about to show us the walls that have been blinding us for so long. And do you know what I have thought? I've come to the conclusion that this apocalypse is. It is the psychic awakening. We will know truth from false. There will be no hiding the truth. We will be connected to the Akasha, the truth, everything. You cannot hide anything from us. We will think it, and we will know it. Stay human. You don't need the chip. You don't need the chip. They make you think you need the chip to get all the access to the information. We're about to psychically evolve as humans. And we're about to gain all the knowledge. But not if we're chipped. The plan is to chip everyone.
Knowledge, exactly.
The plan is to chip all of us. So we can't break down these walls. So we can't see the truth. The magical, mystical truth that is the Neon Nation.
Controlled. You can control those who are connected, right?
Connect 4.
Go for it. Connect 4.
You know, I got a duffel bag to... Sorry, a little side note. I got a duffel bag today at work for free. They said, hey, you want a backpack or a duffel bag? And I said, I'll take the duffel bag. They gave me a Nike duffel bag. Nice-ass duffel bag for free, just for working. And just think about it. Nike. What do you think of when you think Nike?
Lately, I think of small Chinese children.
Okay. I know we've been getting Neon lately, and I know that the Neon Popsicle episodes on Spotify, they can link Nike to a lot of slave labor. But what I was getting at is, just do it.
Neonic, I love that.
Neonic. Just do it. I think he was talking about the stream. I think the light beings, the helpers on the psychic plane, manifested whatever energy they could and sent me a duffel bag with a Nike logo telling me, just do it. Just do it.
Wow.
Just do it.
Wow.
And I think that means something. The Nike is a god. Did you know that?
I do.
You know what she's the god of?
War.
Victory.
I want to say...
Sorry, guys. If I'm boring you in chat with my neon mind, let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if you think Jason's a little boring. Give me a 2 in the chat if you say...
They love you. Chat loves you.
Chat's been nice to me recently, but I haven't been ranting too much. Maybe they disapprove of the rant. It's not going to stop me, guys, but I'll consider it.
Victoria is the Greek version of the Roman Nike.
Nike. Victoria. Victorious. Is that a song?
I think it's the intro of Victoria.
We got 4 viewers. I know, that's a new viewer in the chat. Stick around.
Of Victorious.
Do not turn off the stream. If we get to 10 viewers, I'm taking another shot. DJ Cade in the chat here has already convinced me to take 3 shots. So if you guys stick around while we learn the truth about reality, that's pretty tempting reason to stay around. I'm going to take another shot, and you guys can really see how we get neon.
At 10 concurrents.
At 10 concurrent viewers. I'm going to reload the stream, see what we got. Let's watch what's Mark Passio got to say.
These are the 5 main ways, the 5 main mind control methods of mass.
Ooh, I like it.
Control methods. That's what these are.
Politics. Okay, so if anybody identifies with left or right, conservative, Republican, liberal, Democrat, etc., going to be sorely disappointed with this presentation. Religion in general, and by this I mean the cultural religions of the world. Scientism, not what I call real science, but what I call...
Want to pause it?
Skepticism in the
Scientism. Science is a religion. It's not all that is truth, but we're taught in school, the Rockefeller school system, that science is truth.
Yeah.
They're just pushing scientism.
It's a box of thought that you're into.
Of thought. Thought? Word magic. Word magic. Thought is thought. You think it, so it is.
You can't get out or think. If you can't think outside of these boxes, and most people are trapped in all of these, or multiple of these.
Mm-hmm.
Form of quote-unquote science that's peddled for modern science in today's world. and of course the New Age movement, which I've done a lot of
Lead on, Jace, lead on.
exposure of. The fifth one is the monetary system in general, the general belief in money, period. So
Money is the #1 mass
Yeah, let's talk about that.
in the world. It's what it is.
Every single country on Earth uses money, right?
Yes.
Are there still trade and barter systems?
I'm sure in small villages.
Were we more connected to God and the truth when we were on trade and barter? I think so. I think we were. Trade and barter was more connected to God than cash.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Money isn't real because it doesn't exist in nature.
It's a man-made idea, a man-made product. It's man-made physically, psychically, and emotionally. It doesn't exist. It's even the money that we have physically is just a debt. Even that exists doesn't exist. That's crazy. And we're all just like, give me it. I want all of it. I will do anything to get this fake currency.
It's not real. Yeah.
I'm Alex Jonesing. If you guys can get to 10 concurrent viewers, I think I might turn into Alex Jones with this last shot. Just saying.
You keep cutting in and out.
If we can get to 10 concurrent viewers, I may be able to take this shot. I might just be getting too loud for the stream. I might be cutting my mic off at some point.
I could just be... Okay.
I'll reel it in.
I could just be distracted too by it and thinking you're talking, but you're not.
Maybe.
Because the chat's delayed.
Maybe.
But, let's run it.
everybody's coming at their looking
Coming.
at the world, their whole paradigm or worldview from any one of these boxes. Good luck, because you're already putting yourself in a limited confines, and I don't think
Your whole world.
That's me. I want money.
Limited.
Ugh.
It's gonna be limited through these specks of reality. When
I-
it's so much bigger than it's so much bigger than this.
In my current life right now, I'm not rich. I don't have a bunch of money. So like, I think, money would set me free. Money would allow me to do whatever I want. Financial freedom. But according to Mark here, mo money, mo problems, baby. Mo money, mo problems. And I believe that you gotta give it all away, dude. It hurts to do it.
Like Mr. Beast.
Like Mr. Beast, that's why he's #1. He gives it all away.
That's why y'all #1.
Mr. Beast, come on my show.
Give it all away.
Would you take it all away?
looking at reality from one of these 5 perspectives is going to take a whole lot away from this presentation, because it's coming at it from a closed-minded perspective to begin with.
Amen.
And again, I would recommend...
I like the smoke effect he put there.
...through any one of these boxes. If you do, you're not going to get much value out of it. What I highly recommend...
You really wanted to emphasize the no. Just
No, the no was so heavy.
Even in the digital world, exactly. Even in the ether, this is a heavy... These are not the true ways to look at life.
It caused the
These are
quake.
traps. These are ways to keep us divided. I mean, the New Age movement isn't necessarily a way. That's what the New Age movement is being represented here in the right box.
The
It's
right
not a way
box.
To necessarily divide us, but it's a way to control, because this is a completely submissive way of thinking. Don't think of the negative and it won't happen. Not true. You need to be aware of the darkness in order to recognize the light.
recommend is to try to shed these as much as possible, to the extent that any of you here today or watching on video are in these boxes. And to really do that, what you're really saying is, I'm not going to stay in my comfort zone. I'm actually going to search for the truth that lies beneath.
That's right.
Okay?
Truth.
That's not really contained in any of those, that goes way beyond any of those 5 boxes. All right? So, with that in mind, starting from where we left off, my other work really covers that the current human condition is slavery. Okay, if when people ask me what my work is about, I tell them
All right.
it's about slavery
Slaves, huh?
and how to end it.
Yes, we're all
I can believe
slaves
that.
on Earth.
Slavery and how to end it. And that
I-
usually gets people's attention. That perks them up a little bit. And you know,
I saw a post earlier. If you wanted to pause this,
understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
somebody posted something earlier that said, "The people who really know understand that there are only 3 classes on Earth: the slave class, the priest class, and shit, I forgot, guys. He made me take too many shots for the stream. I can't remember. It was the slave class, the soldier class, and
The elites, probably.
probably the elites. The elites, yeah, the elites, the slaves, and the soldiers. And then I responded. I said, "All I see here are the elites and the slaves.
Damn.
Aren't soldiers just slaves to the elites as well?
Yes.
That's heavy.
They're professional order.
There's only a top and bottom, like in a gay relationship. There's a top and there's a bottom. There is no in between. That's called a threesome, and God doesn't like that."
Well fucking said, dude.
Thanks.
And, you know, for people who don't understand this is the case of the world, they're also going to find this presentation difficult. All
This is
right?
Mark Passio, by the way.
kind of a
Mark
second
Passio.
disclaimer. For those who do not already deeply understand that the current human condition is slavery, and I'm starting with that as
So that's his whole shtick. Not shtick, but his whole thing. Like, we're in a constant state of slavery due to these mass mind control things that they put on us, and many more. These are just an example of quick 5 to get you started, to get you to understand where he's coming from and what ideas you have to kind of put aside in order to understand his perspective. Okay.
Thank you.
Now, why are we here?
in whatonearthishappening.com, the main question that I have delved into up to this point is, why is this the current human condition? Why is the current human condition slavery? Trying to get at the underlying causal factors that have led to the condition that we are in now. Okay? So all my previous work has dealt with that question. Why are we in a condition of slavery? All right?
Why?
And it has to do because we are completely unaware of natural law and how to apply it to our lives.
They've hid the magic from us.
Yes.
The magic is gone. None of that magic woo-woo shit is true. We know it all. It's all science and chemical reactions and science and gas and science.
The stars are not just big balls of gas burning billions of miles away.
That's what Pumbaa said in The Lion King. And what was Pumbaa? A fucking idiot.
Fucking pig.
A fucking pig idiot.
Pig idiot. Thank you.
Only the conscious of Pumbaa, Timon, understood. Maybe they're not balls of gas. Think of that. There is esotericism even in Lion King. The dumb, blabbering idiot believes they're balls of gas.
Wow. The big, farting, smelly, dumb idiot.
The real men know that it spells out sex in the sky.
I was just thinking that. This is this here, though. This is why we are in a constant state of slavery, and this is how you can change that.
Human beings in the aggregate
I really want to change that.
lives in harmony with natural law and are therefore moral.
But the species, this is why the Earth is in pure chaos. You yourself can be at peace, but it is once you understand that and achieve that, it's your moral obligation to let others know the information you know.
Yeah, good deeds. If you don't do that, then morally you're not doing right.
Correct.
Again, in the aggregate, it doesn't mean just the individual.
That's what we're doing, people.
That's what we're doing here on this podcast. Come
We're
on.
sharing the truth.
Exhibit moral
Good karma.
they become and remain free. When human beings live in opposition to natural law and are therefore immoral, they become
Pause that.
and remain enslaved.
Mhm.
That's how
When humans become immoral, they remain enslaved. You know what makes us immoral? The first thing that comes to my mind, money. The desire for money, security, and safety amongst like capitalism makes us immoral. We'll do anything to make sure that us and ours are safe, when really we should be doing anything to make sure everyone is safe.
100%.
You will be protected if you make sure everyone is safe, no matter what. The helpers will protect you. You will
there would be nothing to protect, bro. You wouldn't have anybody to protect yourself from.
Right. Because the people in your life would be guided to you by these angels. The bad people are made to get away from you. The angels have this power to like manipulate reality to where like the bad doers don't even come across you almost if you're doing good. Guardian angel shit. Guardian angel shit.
Protected.
Smelly.
Protected.
How the dynamic of freedom versus slavery works, and this is what I call the law of freedom. That is the law of freedom. It has everything to do with morality and is totally inextricably connected with morality and can never be separated from it. Okay?
Wow, Zoroastrianism. Zoroastrian.
This is gonna basically say it. Two people. In order for this thing to exist, people have to believe in authority. If you believe in authority and you believe that you're going to create liberty and freedom through control, you're wrong. You'll never have true freedom.
What a fool.
Systems of control in place. Like Mark Passio would say himself, it's like drenching a pile of laundry with a hose, saying, I'm going to dry this pile of laundry off with this hose. It'll happen, trust me. I'm just going to keep dumping water, in this case control, onto this society, and it's gonna become free. You'll see. Not gonna work. Never will happen. It's impossible. You cannot have a free society with systems of control in place.
Fat chance.
We need to be in control of ourselves. We need to be cognizant, not cognitively dissonant.
Okay, these are just euphemisms, words that we use as euphemisms. This is what it really means. This is the real meaning. This is someone who supports slavery, and this is someone who opposes slavery. That's all it really.
The one true divide.
Those are the two kinds of people in the world.
Yes.
That is positive. That is what true positive and negative morality is.
Who oppose slavery in all of its forms.
Yes.
Supporting freedom, or do you support slavery?
True light bearers, do you really give a shit? And I was saying to Brittany today,
wow.
there's these grifters, bro, who sell this idea of information. They're so high vibration, right? And they're sharing these little peaks of info with you on, say, their Instagram reel or something. Yeah. And if you want to know the real secrets, if you want to know the real way to make yourself dude, you want the real information? You gotta sign up for my course.
Your course.
Subscribe to my page.
Your page.
It's like, bro, anybody who has or for instance, there's this Gaia TV or something. I don't even know if it's good them necessarily, but there's this guy. There's this dude who has this network, and it's all high vibe. This information can save humanity.
Yeah.
But you gotta pay for it. You gotta subscribe monthly to get access to this information. Okay.
Evil.
Low vibration.
Evil.
If you truly had a light that can light up the tunnel of darkness for humanity, and you're trying to sell it to them, that is low hum. Get the fuck out of here. Dude, you are a grifter. And you belong in that fucking community. Yeah. You need to share the information.
He's boxed in by the money box that he mentioned earlier. The box of money. He thinks he needs the money.
Yep.
If he did it for free without money, he would be blessed with something else that aided him through victory.
I can't even explain. You can't even explain the miracles that happen when you understand and become. I don't know, when you begin to do right constantly as best you can. when you do bad things happen, dude. You feel terrible. You feel guilty. You feel awful. You can't sleep right. You're like thinking shit. Dude, it's not, nothing is never worth it to do the wrong thing.
Never.
It never is. And once you start doing a bunch of good, you see the difference. You can see and you go, oh boy, that isn't worth it. It might have been fun at the time, but it's not worth it.
Nah.
Like stealing from the gas station when I was a teenager. Might have been fun at the time.
Steven!
You know, it's not worth it.
What'd you take?
It's not good.
Gummy bears?
Bubble gum. Yeah, bubble tape, candy. Oh, hoodlum.
Hoodlum shit.
I oppose slavery.
You support slavery.
Okay? What this presentation is going to be about is what, in which case I am.
Jesus was an anarchist.
Yeah. Against the system.
He was against 100% against the completely wanted. It's not. He's not a person for tyranny, person of kings, person of rulers.
There is no kings. There is one king. It's me. That's what he said. I'm kidding. He did not say. He never. I don't think he. I think there's maybe 1 or 2 times in the whole Bible that it's mentioned that he's the son of God. He didn't even mention. He never put himself on that pedestal. He never told people, I am the son of God.
He did say that I am he to somebody, because I've seen this multiple times in like reels of Mormons going to people's doors, and then these super Christian people who also know the Bible will like stick it to them.
Yeah.
Say, no, this right here is where he says that he is the son of God. And then someone says, like, they ask him a question, and then he goes, I am he.
No way.
Yeah.
I am what I am.
Just saying. When it comes up, because I know Google hears this and is going to bring this up in my algorithm later, I'll be able to show you.
I oppose slavery and all. Is what happened.
And now why? Now this is where we start getting into the root, no pun intended, because we're in the tree of ignorance.
Sephiroth.
This is the tree of ignorance he's going to use to symbolize, not the tree of life.
Yggdrasil.
Why are most people so unconscious? Okay? And it comes down to, ultimately, willful ignorance, which we choose to ignore the truth because it's just too hard to swallow in most cases. The fear of owning personal responsibility. We blame others.
Of owning their own personal responsibility. We don't want to be truly responsible for our own behavior. We want to pass the buck. We want to pass responsibility on to others and say, no, this isn't us.
Not our fault, it's the government. It's not our fault, it's this. It's not my fault, it's my parents. You hear it all the time.
I would be doing better if this wasn't happening.
Lack of responsibility equals lack of power, bro. You learn that real fast too. When you start using it, you start to see. There's just better on this side, bro. I'm telling you, I try to live as good as I can. And when I found this guy, I was excited because it resonated so much with what I was already on. And then now, living as I have, coming back to this information, it's like, yes, bro, it's even more relevant and it's true. I see the results of this stuff. This, not necessarily exactly what he's about to go into, cosmic abandonment. This is more natural laws, what he's kind of talking about. But the cosmic abandonment is going to be, we're going to go into it pretty soon, and we're going to understand the root of why we're so lost and confused here on this planet.
Wow.
Doing this to our...
We'll go into it in a little bit. Maybe we'll finish up the intro, and we can go into more on the next stream.
Yeah, sure. Let's get through the timestamps I sent you, and then we can maybe go on the next stream. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We got 2 viewers. It's probably me and Steven. But anyone who watches the stream afterward, it's really the view time that we're after right now. A lot of family might be playing this back. Put it on in the background. while you're doing stuff. Give us that watch time so that we can.
All right, so we got 1613 is coming up. Next timestamp is here.
So that we can really elevate the channel.
Willfully ignorant. Now, something underlies that. There's a reason people have fear of owning their own personal responsibility. Okay? And that is what I would call the trunk of the tree of evil. The trunk of the tree is self-loathing. Humanity is a species that hates itself, ultimately. Deep, deep, deep down inside, nested into the deep underneath of the subconscious mind, we are a self-loathing species. Okay?
Can you pause that?
Yeah.
I feel like that's why we've been brought so far away from our godlike abilities. Because we have no faith in ourselves. We have no faith that we can do anything. We hate ourselves. We think we're garbage. So... Or maybe we just are self-loathing in comparison to what we really are. Maybe we just think we're some lowly ape species. But we really are godlike, divine, demigod entities. But we just fucking hate ourselves. Because...
Why do we have this...
Right.
Why do we have this sense of abandonment?
What have we done?
Why do we have it? Well, we're about to learn. Because people who act this way, who acts this way? People with abandonment issues they take no responsibility, they're self-loathing, they end up joining gangs to get outside validation,
Religion.
Esteem. So people who are abandoned, okay? Abandonment issues. And who are we abandoned by? Why do we feel this way?
The mother.
Why is humanity... We're about to learn. We can either go into it now...
The mother.
Save that for the next stream.
How long have we been streaming here? Let me see. I think I can check if I look at my little dashboard.
It's been about an hour and 36 minutes.
Let's do another 24 minutes. We'll do 2 hours.
Sweet.
Let's see if we can go through some mark.
So this is why. He's about to tell us why we have this sense of abandonment.
Is all about. People here today coming from the UFO area, as this is the Philadelphia UFO meetup group, will say, well, what in the God's name does this
foreshadowing
there have to do with these guys? What does this have to do with the entire UFO phenomenon? What could it possibly? What could all these psychological issues he's talking about?
Everything.
Well, I'm telling you,
everything.
Today, it has everything to do.
Hey, he said it.
Regardless of what you think that phenomenon is, okay? I'm not going to get into all the details about necessarily.
You pause it.
What it is and get into the debate.
Sure.
So is it extra?
Yeah. What does the UFO phenomenon have to do? Jason, what does the UFO phenomenon have to do with humanity's self-loathing, humanity's ancient history, humanity's abandonment, humanity's story? It has everything to do with it.
Everything.
These lights in the sky that we think are just spheres of different little green men, that is that's the story. That is the true story.
It goes back so far in every civilization ever, forever. Except ours.
Yep. Until next year, April 2026.
Take off.
Conventional? Is it demonic? Is it?
The man, DJK is back. I'll take another shot for you, DJK, just because you came back to chat. You saw you were gone for a while. You scared me.
Here for another 20, 30 minutes.
The last 20-minute shot.
You came back. We're just talking about why does humanity have such a deep sense of abandonment, and what do UFOs and aliens have to do with this?
Everything. Oh!
Back to the whole Mars thing we were just talking about in the beginning. How some think that we came from an alien type of... That's why we have this abandonment, this cosmic abandonment, if you will. It's a hole that can't quite be filled.
The mother.
Questions that I'm going to explore in this presentation are as...
And let's check another timestamp here, 19th and then 24.
I love the mother. You know, when we were young, Steven,
Yes.
and our parents separated.
Yes. He's drunk, guys. He's being vulnerable for you, DG. Okay.
Don't screen record this. Back in the day when our parents split up, our dad got most of the time custody. We saw our mom maybe every other weekend. And I feel like not so much in me, but I feel like maybe I've seen it more in you and Chris. It created a sense of like a whole space, a sense of, did it? Or am I just like an abandonment of a mother? Maybe subconsciously? Maybe you don't even think about it? But maybe there is a hole.
Abandonment issues for sure. Mark Passio says, and it's not like he says this like he's a freaking priest, but you either have abandonment issues that you're working on, or you
have them that you don't. Right.
Or you're not working on them. You have them. Everybody has them.
Okay.
You're just so. I mean, I'm sure. Absolutely.
I guess long story short, to not get too deep, the return of the mother spirit, it has a good ring to it, even for my soul. I think that's part of our story, is the return of the mother, whether that be in the reality that we've created in our minds, or what. That's too many shots, guys. This is what happens. But
creative, bro. That right amount of alcohol is pretty creative, dude. It's a trippy thing.
The return of the mother is what mankind desires, and is what
the sacred feminine.
The feminine. There it is.
The sacred feminine.
The Father, the Mother, and the Son. Not the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is the Mother.
That's the Holy Trinity as well. It's like within yourself, the micro and the macro. The micro Holy Trinity is thought, feeling, action.
Yeah. We are the action. God is the thought, and the Mother is the feeling.
Yes, we are the action. We are the thing that is brought to the thought and feeling. Yep.
That's my last shot for the time, guys. I'm done. You guys can't peer pressure me anymore.
We're getting off soon. I mean, you're going to be faded going to sleep. That last shot you drank is going to hit you in like 30 minutes.
I know.
This is your timestamp, by the way. This is your last timestamp.
Thank you.
Their historical accounts because of the implications that would bring up for humanity. Okay? Are human beings actually the progeny of an extraterrestrial species that came forth to Earth, came to the Earth millennia ago, as some ancient historical accounts suggest? Were human beings created by extraterrestrial entities as a hybrid slave species?
You pause that?
Purposes related to an alien agenda.
This is the part where I kind of like the neon thought of Jason kind of veers off of Mark Passio's thought. Because what did he just say there? He said like, sorry, we'll go back a little bit and play it.
Were human beings created by
that one or the one before?
This one's good.
Extraterrestrial entities as a hybrid slave species for unknown purposes related to an alien agenda. Other questions to be explored.
Man, I forgot my question. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, GGK.
Did our extraterrestrial parents inadvertently create a
parents,
genetic
the mother,
in the human genome in our species, including primary psychopathy, as a direct result of the imprecise genetic modification techniques they employed? Did our extraterrestrials
okay.
provide to us?
So Mark Passio says things like extraterrestrials are extraterrestrials. The way he's talking about them almost seems like Anunnaki physical alien beings.
Yes.
I feel like the Neon Jason thought process thinks of them as like spiritual, not physical aliens that are here to...
This goes down to the Emerald Tablet theory that he's talking about. That he's about to go into, the Anunnaki.
Right.
And
The Anunnaki. I don't know if I subscribe to that. 100%.
That they initially could have created the physical form that we have.
Yeah.
One negates the other.
Wow. Yeah.
The spirit
Yeah.
connection, that's just why
Right.
we are so connected. It's
Right.
because of our connection to them, which they are gods.
The Anunnaki are more connected to the spirit world than we are.
Yeah.
They also
gods.
exist,
And-
of course.
I think Thoth was, in this thing here, I'm pretty sure was, like, one of the Anunnaki brothers.
The Anunnaki Bros on NES?
Yeah, there's two bros, dude. One of them's good, one of them's evil. Ahura Mazda. Blah, blah, blah.
And Angrimonyu.
And Angermani. There's two brothers here. One of them wants to not. You'll hear it, dude. You'll see this. I know this. I exactly know where he's going with this because I've
Naruto.
Okay.
I just wanted to say that so I don't forget later. He goes into like the brothers and shit. There's a story in Naruto. I know you're watching it over again. About Ashura. Sounds like Ahura, doesn't it? He's one of the brothers, and it's Ashura and something else. I can't remember the other brother's name. Either way, one of them is exactly like that. It's the story of like the one brother wanted to rule more with like an iron fist, more aggressive and stern, and this brother wanted more life, and that's exactly like Naruto and Sasuke is. Like Naruto is like an esoteric symbol for fucking these brother Anunnaki. That's why it's so good.
Society too. He's like a rebel. He's like a new
Yeah.
way of doing things.
He is a rebel.
He doesn't represent the old ways. That's a good point.
Now Naruto definitely has a ninja way, but he's kind of a knucklehead about it.
Yeah. I mean, number one knucklehead ninja, right? That's the.
Come on, Jason, don't be like the bald guy. What does that mean?
Just be rude. Just be rude.
All right, what's the next timestamp?
That's
420,
it.
guys.
Timestamp.
Whoa, nice.
You had 20 minutes.
That's perfect.
20:42, that was it.
That's good.
So
So
we can pick up where we left. Like we can pick up next time.
I guess we have
Some
been
more of this knowledge.
cosmically abandoned, my neon siblings. That's what we're gonna call the fans. You guys are all our neon siblings. Steven's my brother. I'm Steven's brother. As you are my brother. As we are yours. We are all neon siblings together.
Absolutely.
Trying to understand the truth. Trying to awaken together. And connect to something that is ultimately good.
Ultimately higher than ourselves.
Yeah. Wow. Well,
Start
420.
dreaming again, guys. Start dreaming again. Start asking why. Start having fun with your minds, guys. The world and the existence we have is bigger than the systems try to fool you into thinking it's so small. It's just
Right.
about this. It's just about that. It's just science. It's not just anything, man. This place is insanely trippy. Like I don't know, dude.
It's magic.
It's magical.
Everything's
It truly
magic.
is.
They
That's
tell
why
you
we
it's
live it all.
science. It's magic.
Just have fun out there, man, and start having fun with yourselves. Have fun with life. There's so much look at the flowers. Break it down. Look at how amazing it has to be to even work the way it does. It's got
Right.
the certain color to make the food that it has to from the sun. Everything
Right.
is as it is.
And the color is
Everything so
green.
perfect.
The color of life.
Wild.
The color that
insane.
the strongest. You know what color is the strongest color emitted from the sun? Green. Green is the color of life. It gives life, light, energy to
That's
all these
why.
plants.
Oh, that makes sense. That's why it's green.
It's not the chlorophyll in the leaf. It's the life
Needs to
energy.
absorb.
It's thrusting. It's not the plant. The sunflower outside isn't like on the light. The sunflower is just like, Like it's living through the light.
That's why the leaves and shit are green. It's just literally representing the fact it's absorbing life energy from the sun. That's where the life of the plant happens, is in the green part of it.
When the light's gone, the green goes away.
Right. The green part, and it's just representative of the energy.
So the fact that I have a little bit of green in my belly button shouldn't mean anything to you guys. It actually means that I'm more full of life.
It just means it's alive.
The little green in my belly button.
Wow.
If you get 10 subscribers, I'll show you guys the green in my belly button.
Nice.
I'm kidding. I can't promise that. I don't have any green in my butt. I'm not going to scam the audience. I can't do that. I had to think of something else to do for 10 subscribers. We already have more than 10 subscribers, I think. That's pretty sick. We gotta up our goal. 20 subscribers next. 20 subs.
Guys, if you guys liked this episode, if you had a good time, let your friends know what's going on the Neon Network here, man. We're here to share the truth, have a good time, and chat it up with y'all.
We're gonna have more shows coming on. That's the goal. Yeah, Neon Steve's gonna take a shot with the audience.
But I'm gonna do it
only
on my birthday.
I feel like
because I can't, unless you're streaming tomorrow. Because if we stream tomorrow, I can.
When's your birthday?
Tuesday.
I'm off tomorrow. I can stream tomorrow.
Yeah, I can take a shot tomorrow. I don't want you being hungover for your work on Tuesday.
I'm not gonna be hungover.
Because I can take shots Monday because I'll be off Tuesday.
I'll stop the chat from peer pressuring me toward the end of the stream so I don't get too hungover for work. How long are we streaming now, guys? Let us know. How do you know how you can see
We
that?
are at 1 hour and 51 minutes.
Well,
I got a few more shorts we can close out with, or we can just run it.
Let's run some more shorts. We'll close out in like 5 minutes.
Awesome. I've always wanted to be in the mob, you know. I've been playing Mafia 2 on PlayStation.
I used to play Mafia Wars on MySpace. That's beside the point.
Mafia 2 Definitive Edition or whatever is on PlayStation Network. You can download it for free right now. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Is that like an older game, or when was it? When did Mafia 2 come out?
It's older.
I think Joey Diaz is in that game.
Oh, nice.
I think he voices one of the characters. Keep an ear out. Oh, here, I'll click watch stream here.
And I'll start pouring everybody a wine. I'll go like
And that's
this.
the signal?
Like this. I pour it like this. I get this. And let's say for today, you're the guy I don't like. I pour it like this. Oh, no way.
Oh.
Keep quiet. Don't talk at the table. Let's say I...
All right.
Mob hacks, dude.
Okay, let's talk about this.
Mob hack Instagram.
So if you backhand pour, it means the server don't like that guy? The server, or like who doesn't like him?
The guy at the table. Okay, so interesting. So say you and me are part of the same mob family, and I heard something about Joey Carino over here. Joey Carino.
Is Joey Carino part of our family too?
He's part of the family, but we were kind of second guessing him because his brother, Paulie's been talking a lot to the, we have suspicions he's been talking to the feds. Okay, we have suspicions, and that's his little brother. Of course he's gonna have his back. So Joey Carino over here, he's sitting with us. But you know things that I know you're gonna talk about at this dinner, but Joey Carino can't know because Paulie's gonna tell the feds. So I'm gonna hold on one moment, guys. Before we do this, I'm gonna do a toast. Let me pour you guys wine. Pour. I hit Joey Carino's cup. I pour backhanded, and then I put it down. Let's have a toast. And you're supposed to realize and see. Oh shit, that was a backhanded pour.
Well, Joey Carino knows.
Joey Carino don't know.
Oh shit.
Joey Carino don't know because he might be like, maybe he didn't miss. Maybe he missed it. Maybe somebody got his attention.
Damn.
Joey Carino doesn't have a suspicion that you suspect.
And the Mafia has a guy for that. The Mafia has a guy for getting the attention.
The Mafia has a guy. You know the server came through. You know he called the server before he poured Joey Carino's wine.
You know someone spilled something on Joey Carino the second he poured the wine. So he wouldn't notice.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty cool. What's this one?
I'm 7'2".
Holy shit.
I'm number 6 and I'm 6'8".
I'm number 7 and I'm 7 foot.
What sports did everyone play growing up?
Started rugby and then got quite tall and started rowing.
What, one short guy? What is this? Find the one short guy out of tall people?
I guess based on the way they speak.
I played basketball and American football.
What position were you in American football?
Receiver.
Okay.
Number 7. How tall are your parents?
My dad is about 6'8". My mom's a little bit shorter.
Okay.
What's so funny?
I don't know. I'm not interested. Fuck you.
Hey, what's up, man? What's up? You guys gonna be staying out here, right?
Huh?
You guys gonna be staying out here, right?
Oh, you were Crybaby?
No,
That was
I'm
you?
not.
Oh, okay. Yo, I got permission from the builder of these trails to be out here.
Oh, really? So that sign right there? You got permission over that sign right there?
What a fucking dude.
This is what we call a male Karen. What do we call those guys? I think that we call them Kyles.
Heavens?
Kevin or Kyle. Hey, that's my uncle's name.
Well, one of them.
Both of them. All right, let's go on. Let's move on.
That doesn't cover this, but you don't know your stuff, but that's okay. We can be peaceful regardless.
We can't be peaceful when you're out there causing safety hazards.
You know what that guy looks like?
What are you talking about?
If I see you out on that trail, I'm gonna wipe the shit out of you, just so you know.
What does he look like? Tell me. Can you put the other format back? Yeah.
Yeah, Moomin Rider. Look up on Google real quick. I'll watch your stream. I don't know if look up Moomin Mumen Rider. He's from an anime called One Punch Man. Look at this guy and look at the guy on the bike and tell me that the guy on the bike is not Moomin Rider. I guess he has a different color helmet.
He does, but he has the same colored shirt.
That's Moomin Rider.
Type of glasses.
Yeah, that's him. That's crazy. He's a hero. Better listen to him.
Look at this guy.
Whoa, that guy needs to That guy needs to come.
You hear him threatening me physically for causing a safety hazard when I'm literally doing no harm?
I'm giving you full heads up.
Dude, you got
Act
issues.
like a bitch, get treated like a
Calm
bitch.
down, bro.
I'm not gonna calm down until you get the f out
I
of
hurt your feelings? This trail wouldn't be.
That hurt your feelings, big boy? Who hurt this guy? Why is he so pissed?
Oh man.
Did his grandma or his daughter get hit by somebody on one of these things or something? He's just fed up with it.
Yeah. That's like that's. Let's see. Let me switch back to us real quick. That's like work issues or something. That's home issues. Yeah. I figure. Okay, yeah, you're probably right. I'll do this for now since we're so close to the end of the stream. Next stream while we do shorts, I want to try watching the shorts since it's like more short form content.
Yeah, got it. Okay, cool.
That's good. I want to have a segment where it's like Steven's whatever, and you can pull up the shorts that you see and we can talk about them at the end of the show or something.
Steven shorts, yeah, no.
Steven something.
Wild shorts we found.
Yeah.
If you guys have any shorts or any funny you want us to see, drop it in the Discord links for episodes. And how do you get access to that?
Yeah.
I want them to talk about what I want them to talk about. I want to see them talk about what. Drop it here. You can come into the comments.
Yeah.
Drop it in the chat. Come into Discord. Join the community. Hit up the DMs. We'll send you a link. Click, click, boom. You're part of the community. That easy. DGK, be sure to hit us up with that link, bro. Need you part of the Discord
Thanks for
community.
watching.
You here without the guy that gave me permission?
Really?
Chill out.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, then he needs to write a new sign that says ride their cycles around here.
Well,
that sign right there says no motorized vehicles.
Then I guess.
That looks like a
Then I
motorized
guess
vehicle,
you're not
doesn't
allowed on the trail either.
You're really that stupid, aren't you?
Chill out, bro.
Man, I forgot you can't read. You want me to show you what the sign says? Dude, just chill, man. Go ride.
Seriously.
Turn it off, man. gonna laugh when he takes
So,
Are you about to cry?
Yeah, probably don't. Because you're like some piece of shit. You don't have anything to live for, do you?
so,
You're talking. You're opening your mouth right now.
You
so
know,
he
you
got,
don't live for, do you?
so he got into a fight with the girlfriend, and
He had to.
he lost the fight, and he has to regain his masculinity.
And he went biking.
There it is. He had to regain the fact that he is on top of something. Since he fought with his girl, and he fucking got kicked out of the house, and he got... Go ride your fucking bike, Kevin!
This is the kind of guy who believes in order through law. Man's law.
He's
This is a guy, a perfect example.
Law.
A guy who believes in in one man being able to control another man for their own good.
Lawful evil.
This is why. Do you understand why he's so angry?
Bro.
That has so much to do with what we were just talking about.
There...
He's pointing to a sign saying, the sign says, a point of control tells you what you're allowed to do. Bro, if nobody's getting hurt, it's absolutely okay.
Yeah.
It's not disrupting anything, which it's not. There's no one there.
So...
It's an e-bike. It's not a gas vehicle.
So in Dungeons and Dragons, there's different like levels, ranks of people depending on how evil and good they are. There's like chaotic evil, which is the worst, and it goes up the scale to lawful good, which is like holy, divine, moral, just law all the time. Chaotic evil is like filth, scum, whatever. This guy is lawful evil. He's like he's the
order through control.
Because there's chaotic good, there's lawful evil, there's chaotic neutral, there's neutral lawful, there's all those. This guy is like lawful evil, like both sides of the spectrum, upholding the law in the most dick way possible.
Through force, right? Trying to threaten them through force, taking away the safety of their sovereignty.
This guy's lawful.
Immoral.
This guy's lawful pussy.
That is immoral. What he's doing. Immoral.
Yeah, like if y'all keep going to the
trying to
exit,
watch
I'm
out for my
yeah, that's
safety.
it.
If you don't give a fuck about your safety, that's cool. Take off your helmet and go
Oh, to one way. Don't turn around.
sit. Dumbasses. God damn.
Yeah.
Follow the rules like everybody else. You're not a special little bitch.
Give me a river, bro.
I'm following the rules, dumb. How the fuck would I be special following the rules?
Have a good ride, man. Just calm down.
I'm following the rules.
I think we're out here to relax. Like,
I know. I'm following the rules.
Good for you.
Like,
But what do you want, a ribbon?
Cool. Yeah, exactly. You want a fucking award?
have a good time and blow off steam, not create more.
People like this, dude. It's why we're in pure chaos. I swear, little things like that.
Wow. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I try and follow the rules.
I appreciate that, man. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah.
Moomin Rider, One Punch Man.
What's up? Victimize yourself at the end there. I love Channel 5. You watch Channel 5's interviews?
Yeah, he's fun. I don't watch them, but I have watched them, and they're funny every time.
He's hilarious. You should watch them. You should catch up. If you haven't, I envy you.
Nice.
Watch them.
Nice.
They're
Hell yeah.
really good.
What's on your mind? What do you think about all the ass out here? What? Do you eat it? What? I eat ass. You eat ass? Look at that ass. Don't you just want to eat it? Come eat ass with me tonight. You're not afraid to eat ass, are you?
Ah.
What?
Okay. So we're eating ass tonight.
Make a
What?
party again.
Curfew's at 8. Meet me at 8:30.
What the hell?
Whoa!
What's going on, bro?
This guy, he hits, I think he hits like a UFO or like a Bigfoot convention type thing. It is hilarious. When he was all gas, no brakes.
Just invited to eat ass?
I know, right? Insane
Come on.
NPC side quest.
Come on.
He was
Please.
invited by an NPC to eat ass.
Whoa!
That I probably wouldn't accept either.
You probably get a lot of experience from it, though. Maybe some item drops.
Yeah, now that he's like he's like a journalist, more journalist type now. We don't need to talk about that though.
How funny.
This one is. Oh, we watched that one. Yeah.
Steven's Corner. That's what the segment can be called.
That's about it.
Hell yeah. Alright guys, what time are we at now? How long have we been streaming? Is the show over yet?
Oh, yeah, it's definitely over 2 hours.
So, the plan on the Neon Network. We're going to get in contact with some other people who want to stream. Maybe have them come on as a show after us. Build a community and audience that can really vibe and gel with each other.
Maybe even some of you in the chat to start out.
Yeah, even hopefully some of you in the chat. Hopefully when we become a monetizable YouTube channel, we can see some of you in the chat become members. You know, we'll give you guys the love. We're always gonna remember you, GG Cade.
I think it'd be great that the more we can build Discord right now, anybody in chat who's interested, and maybe even just jumping on a call, jumping on the show for a little bit, shooting the shit with us, bringing up something to watch, that would be awesome. Hit us up. We're trying to build this Discord community right now, so we'll send you the link. We'll send you how to get in, and you'll just be a guest. You'll be like a little mini guest. We'll have you out for a little bit. I think that sounds really fun. And then as things go, of course, if too many people start requesting, we're going to have to put it behind a paywall because we can't just have everybody on. It's going to take up. But besides,
you guys
I think that would be
it.
a great way to approach it. We want to get everybody, as many people as we can into this community and meet as many of you guys as we can. Bring you guys on.
Come on the show. Come on the show and talk to us.
Take
a shot with me on the show.
On cam, dude. Yeah.
On the show.
Put your shots where your mouth is, you know? Just do it. I think that'd be a great way. And so anybody watching this chat, hit us up on IG, neon_popsicle. We'll send you the Discord link. Join the Discord.
We're going to have fun.
That'll be fun.
It's going to be huge.
We'll
it's going to be
huge.
huge.
Like was saying, though, if you want to proceed with that, I'm sorry, I kind of cut you off. But
it's okay. JoJo would be sick. That'd be cool to get like his show after our show.
Yeah.
Like a cool way like that.
That's our goal. To have like a little network of shows, one after the other. Once we're done, we'll end. We'll go right to our homie's channel, who has a sick ass show after that with his people who he talks to.
You know, old people nowadays will stay on something like NBC, CBS, Fox News. They'll watch that shit all day. They'll watch program to program to program, different shows that reach different audiences. But there are some people who just watch the whole show, the whole channel. I guess that's kind of like what I want to be. Like a TV channel on YouTube. If you want to see stuff that we like, that we think is funny, people in our community. Neon Popsicle all day. Neon Blink. Neon Blink.
Let's go.
Oh! Sorry,
Share
guys.
this with your friends, guys. Happy Easter to everybody. Happy 420. Keep sharing the streams. We see you guys. We see the shares. We see the views. We see the likes. We love y'all. It just lets us know. It's not like about the likes, but it lets us know we're touching hearts. We're getting out there. You guys are letting us know that you resonate with what we're saying. So, hope to see you guys in the chat, and we'll see you guys next time on Neon